Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your month of October reading. This is going to be a general reading for Geminis. For all Geminis, Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, please apply to where it fits. Even if you're not a Gemini, you're just stopping in because you felt drawn to it or you just want to be nosy. Hey. Let's see. Let's get into this reading, Gemini. For like the forecast, like I'm picking up on a weatherman or weather channel. Like the forecast is like you could just be trying to predict something at this time, like how long something is going to last, where something's going to go. I just feel like where something's going to be, and I feel like you feel as if you are going to be very right about this forecast. I feel like I wanted to say I'm here to tell you that you're going to be wrong. I don't know, 111 when I said that. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Spirit of God to the highest twilight. Please come through. Ow, that hurt. I hurt my knuckle. Give me some messages here for Geminis, okay? Oh, my right hand is itching. Gemini, you trying to get some monies? You trying to get some monies? I feel like you're trying to take some money from somebody, though. That's what it's giving. Like, you want to get money from somebody. I'm going to get one more for you guys. My phone's about to die. Yep, there we go. Alright, Gemini. There is an awakening here. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being. Integration, okay? I feel like this is Spirit saying, hey, you know, you need to take a bigger, you need to take a step back so that you can see things with a bigger scope, a larger view of something. This is a lot of cards, but we're going to get into it, Geminis, okay? It's a lot of information here, family, okay? I'm also hearing a proposal of some sort. Okay, so let's see, figure out what this proposal is. You guys have a lot of oracle cards. So this is going to be a very interesting reading. But the universe is saying you go first. You take this leap of faith. Then the universe will catch you, right? All right. So it's like, it's time for you to live. It's time for you to boss up. It's time for you to go after your dreams, your aspirations, and your goals. It's also giving me this energy of like, if you don't do it, then who else will? And how long are you going to wait for someone else to kind of keep feeding into you before you start living life on your terms, on your means, and you're, you know, living on, you know, your own means here. It also gives me this energy like you've waited for, but you kind of like always been coddled and allowed other people to take care of you, and you're like, no, it's not that. And the universe is like, look, it's fine, because at some point, sometimes when we really don't understand who we truly are, we don't operate in the way that we truly should. And everybody has a gift, and everybody is special in their own way, right? It's gonna be that party song. But it's like, everyone is special. But it's like you really have this opportunity and this new opportunity that's being presented for you to live your own life. Right? And I know it may be very different from what you're used to, but you've been for the longest. You've been going in this cycle and round and round and round and round and round and round, doing the same damn thing. And it's like, it may be scary, but now is the time for you to make this change. And if you don't do it, then the universe is going to be forced to put you in a position to where you start doing things on your own. I'll share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution expression. You know that you are meant for greater things, right? You could also feel like you are a star on the rise, and you're like, I am Kendra, a fucking star. You know, it's like, okay, well then put yourself in a position to do that. What are you waiting for? You know, I feel like all it takes is one prayer. You know how people say, all it takes is one move from God. It's like, you need to ask. But I'm feeling like with thine lips, it's like if you ask with your lips, hear with your heart, you'll know where you're being guided to do. Transformation, things are changing on a cellular level. Okay? This is a DNA upgrade. Right? So your full being of self is being upgraded. I feel like things are being eliminated. You may be, I feel like some of you could be throwing up, but your body is literally purging right now. Some of you could be feeling like, I need to go on a diet. I can't eat like that no more. I can't live like that no more. It's time for you to upgrade, baby. It's time for you to have this new thing. And it's so beautiful because I feel like for the longest, oh my God, you in Leo? Why y'all got me wanting to cry, y'all motherfucking readers? I feel so emotional, but it feels so good. Like, damn, I always wanted that. And I feel like you didn't, for the longest, you thought it was going to look like this, but you never thought it was going to look like that, And that's really beautiful. Creating a heaven on earth is happening. Huge shifts. And I feel like right now you may feel like your whole world is crumbling and falling apart. And I want to tell you, I want to reassure you, baby, no, it's only getting better. Can you imagine where you're going to be 5-10 years from now, even 5 or 10 months from now, where you're looking back and you'll be like, I would have never been here if I was still with that person. I don't want to feel like Johnny. If I'm still with Johnny, I'd never get here. So, fuck you, Johnny, but I'm living up my better life now. I don't know why the fuck this New York, East Coast, sassy-ass girl accent is coming through. We have soul family. Call in your soul tribe, okay? Call in those people that you need to, who help you be better, And I say this, and I think I say this to you guys, and y'all's reading a lot, Gemini. We ain't talking about get on the phone and be with her. Girl, do he not know who I am? No, it's not like that. You are upgrading. You're ascending. You're getting better. You get better with age. Align with those who are also getting their shit together too. It's like, and if you're young, it's like, give yourself grace. You have time to figure things out. Okay? Whatever it is that you do, Gemini, nobody can do it like you. And that's really beautiful. No one can be who you are. And no one can ever replace you. But when do you give yourself the opportunity to be your own self? And I feel like maybe you might have been discovering with like an identity crisis of some sort. And it's just because it's like a personality disorder. Like, oh, you trying to figure it out. And that's beautiful. But, applaud yourself for coming this far. I don't know why I feel like I was about to wipe my tears. But applaud yourself for coming this far and pat yourself on the back for acknowledging that changes need to be made. It may be hard, but you're willing to do the work and put in the discovery, right? Just seen the number 817, so maybe that number resonates for you somehow. But put in that work. Put in that time and that effort, and mainly that energy, right? Because we talk about alchemy and alchemizing energy. Energy never dies; it only transforms. And so, if we're putting the right energy with the right intentions, then we're going to be able to ultimately transform something for ourselves, right? And I just feel like it's gonna take time. But it's the yielding results are really beautiful. So we're talking about quarters and numbers and marketing. I feel like you're looking at the yielding results of some numbers in marketing. And you're like, okay, well, business did this. This is our projection for what business is going to look like going forward. Okay? All right. Next card we have here is Warrior Woman. This is my Queen of Swords energy, but this is someone who doesn't play. They cut off things. You may feel like you just recently cut off everybody in your circle. I feel like you went in the circle and was off with their heads with everybody, and now you just stand alone by yourself. But the really beautiful thing is that when you're in this, I feel like nobody's what you shooting in the gym, and that's a phrase that Drake uses in a song if you're not familiar with that particular bar or that phrase is that it's me and my spirit guides and me and the divine. It's just us. It's a one-on-one tournament. And it's just me and God, and I get to pick and choose what's best for me. Well, I get to, but then the divine and the Most High God is also here to help me cultivate that and what that looks like. Have you answered your deepest calling? Are you tuning in to really what you need to do and cut out the distractions so that you are listening to that voice of reason, your conscious mind, and what you're being called to do and what your heart is telling you to do? Okay? All right. And breaking the chain here. Ancestral patterns. Healing. Rewriting the future. You are going through a transformation. You are healing. You are rewriting your future. And that is very brave of you. I feel like it's very kind of you to still be kind to others, even in the midst of you having breakdowns and catastrophes and things are just not going well. Understand that underneath all of that image, what you're portraying to the world, it's okay to be softer. It's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to let your guard down, right? The crumbling is here. It's okay to allow yourself to, kind of let that old skin shed and wither away so that the newly found version of you gets to present itself to the world. That's really beautiful. I feel like that's